Hello everyone, this is the Daily Joker 77, and as I posted on Twitter, I have my top 10 movies from genres. I picked, let's see, what did I pick? I picked war, action, superhero, animation, and horror. So these are the genres I'm going to cover first, then I'll do another video with my favorite Blu-rays based on their audio, based on their visual presentation. And then I'll cover TV shows that I own so far, even if they're just the seasons or just the whole series. What I like about them, what I don't, and we'll see. Yeah, because one of them I haven't really finished yet. So, yeah. Alright, so where do I want to start? Where should I start? I'm going to go with action. So I'm going to start with action, okay? Do that first. Okay. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition. Now, with that one, with the Ultimate Edition, basically how they made the story better and just more complete that way, because you get 30 more minutes of film that was not seen in theaters. And also, there was one thing I didn't like about it. They shoehorned in a little too much. They didn't build it like the MCU did. They didn't build up to the Justice League movie very well. That's why it was so bad. That's why it's not well received by me and critics. It's personally, I don't like Justice League that much. I don't know, it just wasn't that good. I mean, it's a flick now, but it's just not that good. It's just not. They hurried it up. They tried to compete with the MCU, and they crashed and burned. So, where they got Batman right for the Dark Knight Returns version of him, they got that perfect. They took it straight out of the pages of the comics for the look of Batman for the fight against Superman. Really what they should have done with this, it should have been without Wonder Woman, no Doomsday. Should have taken that out. They should have taken out the introduction of Aquaman and the Flash. They should have just left Wonder Woman's past as mystery. So, where we should have just gotten it, like, total shock and surprise from the Wonder Woman film. That's where it should have mainly focused on Wonder Woman. This mainly should have focused on Batman, killing people. He's not just anymore. He's just on a murder spree. That's what he's doing. And then he goes toe-to-toe with Superman. They should have shown more. They should have done more of that fight, like from the comics. From the comic it was based on. They should have done more of that. They should have gone purely with the Dark Knight Returns, Part 1 and 2, the graphic novel. They split into animated films, which were excellent. They did a really good adaptation. This one they tried to, but failed. That's another area this was weak in. Lex Luthor, understandably, because he's Superman's arch nemesis next to Metallo and Doomsday. And so, where they should have extended the fight of Batman and Superman was where they should have shown more of the gadgets that Batman used. They grounded it in reality, which I appreciate. The warehouse fight scene, don't get me wrong, that's a perfect fight scene, even extended. I think it was extended in the Ultimate Edition. So, yes, it was. And they just did perfect with the martial arts choreography. They showed off what Batman can do. And this Batman is a lot grittier, and is a lot more grittier, darker, and intense. And he's more of a brawler, kind of really strictly to the traditions of the styles he shows. And it's excellent. That fight scene was excellent, my god. And what they should have done was Superman dying. They should have adapted the death of Superman. And then they should have done a third part. So Death of Superman, and then, I don't know if it was called Reign of Superman, Reign of the Superman, I don't know. Oh, no, it wasn't, because that was just purely for the universe of the animation films. The Death of Superman was based off the graphic novel. So they should have split the graphic novel into two parts. That's the Superman, and then they should have had part two, where he's in the black suit, and I don't know. I've seen Superman Doomsday. I know Superman Returned. In the black suit, he couldn't die, so he was just healing. And man, I think I need to read that. I think I do. I think I need a breakdown of that graphic novel, and then I can tell you guys better. But anyway, so split that into two parts, and then you got a perfect way to get into the rest of the Justice League. They did perfect with the Aquaman film, so that was where they got it right. They got Wonder Woman right. Yeah, like I said, she was shoehorned in. So was the rest of the Justice League. Let's see, what other points do I have? Yeah, Doomsday should have been more, like he looked in Death of Superman. He should have been more, he should have been more accurate to his design, because he looked like shit in Batman v Superman. That was the most shittiest Doomsday I've ever fucking seen. Because the one in Death of Superman creeps me the fuck out. Like, he's brutal. Like, Jesus Christ. And we learned that in the Superman adaptation for the animation film, we learned that he was made by Darkseid, on Apocalypse. So that was interesting. So that's my opinions and my points on Batman v Superman. Actually, these are the ones I have out are my favorite Blu-rays that I own. Not gonna lie. So with this one, I will cover the sound. So let me look at this. It has Dolby Atmos, where with my soundbar, I don't have Dolby Atmos compatible soundbar, so it'll go to Dolby True HD 7.1. So that's a great mix. The audio is excellent. I mean, the bass is incredible. The surrounding environmental sounds are fantastic. The atmosphere is great. It really delivers with the sound. I thought that's excellent. Blu-ray, personally, with audio, just is superb. Then we're going to cover the visuals. So where it goes into the night scenes, you can see a lot of detail. Batman's, blacks of his suit are, the black parts of his suit are very, very well darkened. They're very well shown, like in brighter contrast to the dark colors of the way they filmed it. In the warehouse scene, it contrasted well with the environment, with the lighting. So it showed off great parts of the suit. The mech suit was really well done. Just how everything looked. And visually, it's stunning. It's amazing. Shit, you can hear every single punch and kick in the warehouse scene. It's badass. I think the warehouse scene shines excellently with the sound and the visuals. It's fantastic. So watch the Ultimate Edition. Get it on Blu-ray. I didn't see it in 3D. That's the theatrical. I wish the 3D was Ultimate Edition, but you get what you get, so I'm happy with that. So that's one down. Okay? Boyka for Undisputed. This is Scott Adkins. Pure martial arts right here with a great storyline. And the fight choreography is insane. It really shows off what he can do. And just a good film all around. Like I said, the storyline is really great. They keep it basic. With Scott Adkins with this, you want to see more of the fight scenes. And they deliver. Oh my God. They deliver. Some things are predictable with the storyline, I will admit. Of any film he's in, it's predictable. But this makes it interesting, I do have to say. Really, the only things I have a problem with the fight choreography, they show realistically. They show great contact strikes and everything, and great contact on the strikes, I should say, and everything. But my thing is, it's like, I'm trying to word this. It's too stunted for the choreography, is what I'm trying to say. Like, there's too many stunts involved. It's not pure choreography where they could really do some great full contact kind of fighting in this, and that's what they should have done. They should have, take away the take away the safety net with the actors. Just let them loose. Let them do what they're gonna do, and really, that's what they should have done. Make it full contact sparring kind of deal here, and just let them loose. See what they can do. I thought a great part of the storyline was where his back gets broken, and he still fights on. Like, he still kicks ass. Like, he gets through the pain, and he still does what he needs to do. And that's just showing really great, really great determination, and self-defense. You don't let up no matter what's going to happen. You can break your knuckles, you can break an arm, whatever you break or whatever gets bruised up, keep going. You just go and go till you can't anymore, until the opponent is done, or until you're done with what you need to do to get away. The audio, I gotta say, is awesome. For Master Audio, for DTS HD Master Audio 5.1, it's really great. So it's Digital Theater Systems, Master Audio HD 5.1, so it's really great audio. You can hear the bones crack. You can hear the strikes connect. It's insane. With Kashmir the Nightmare, you could hear his growling. You could hear his his bellows of his roars. That was great audio selection right there for the soundtrack on the Blu-ray. The visuals are excellent compared to Netflix with their HD, but on Blu-ray for its 1080p, it's awesome, absolutely fantastic, exceptional. Let's see. Yeah, there was parts of the story, could have done better, but still, it's good. It's good. It wraps up the storyline, so I get it. So that's my point on that one. So let's go to the next genre. Which would be should be here. What would it be? Animation. There we go. Okay, let's go with animation. I'm gonna start off with Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker. This is the uncut version, technically the director's cut, because that's what it'll say in the Batman Complete series that I own. It's the director's cut, so the uncut version is director's cut. And it's the same disc, which is interesting. It's the same disc. The audio was excellent. They didn't go with the 2.0 audio. They went with DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. Good. Perfect. I love that kind of audio in some Blu-rays because it's really great. It's a great soundtrack. And they took the animation and made it visually stunning. Where the series and this particular storyline shines with the animation. And the story is perfect. I mean, the writing is great. The voice acting is great. Obviously, they brought back Kevin Conroy. They brought back Mark Hamill. And they brought back, hold on. What was his name? Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Oh, here we go. I can't pronounce his name. Whoever, the actor who plays Batman Beyond, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his name. So, they brought back really great. Oh yeah, they did. Shit. Wow. They did some really great choices for, the voice actors. Oh yeah, good choice on the music. So Christopher Carter, he did the theme for the show. He did the music for the show. He does the music for the movie. Awesome. Excellent. So yeah, so I'm gonna just broke that down. Okay. Batman Gotham by Gaslight, new one that I got, but still it's become one of my favorites. So, it's a great murder mystery. They made the story of Jack the Ripper fictional. They put in Batman into the mix. I'm not going to spoil what happens. So, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm just going to leave the story at that. The rating, that's good. Should cover, the ratings, yeah. I mean, the ratings in the other ones are good, like for Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition, Blake of 4 Undisputed, those are all rated R. This one is unrated. This one is rated R, specifically. The audio is the same for some of the others I covered. The others I covered right there so far. A couple of them that I covered are the same audio type. So, especially with these animation movies, it makes the dialogue really clear and crystal to hear. And, um, like, I just love how DC does their animation. They make it very stylistic. To each movie is different kind of style of animation besides um, the main New 52 reboot. Those are great. I love the character designs. The character designs in this one are so cool to look at and so cool to watch. And Bruce Greenwood came back as Batman. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, it's Jesus. It's good, man. Holy shit. Man, I love Batman. It's like that's near and dear to my heart as Batman. Like he's one of my favorite superheroes, so there you go. I didn't know this is an Elseworld story. Oh man, I want to cover something else in another video with Elseworlds for Batman, which they should make into a trilogy of movies. That should be like one complete set. Okay. So yeah, so that one's covered. All right. So where are we moving on to next? Okay, horror. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Oh, fuck yes. They took the novel, which I've read twice, and made it perfect. What I mean by that is that they didn't put in every single bit of the book, because if they did, it would have been almost over 4 hours long. It's a long book to get through. There's a lot, but they took the great parts of the story that really moved the movie forward. Great director to to direct the movie, great choice. And the actors, top-notch cast. I mean, Keanu Reeves could have done better with his British, but hell, it's hard to nail anyway. I understand, but still, could have done better. Just watching Gary Oldman as Dracula, I mean, just absolutely insane. Like, that is awesome. I love the part he played. Love that. And I do have to hand it to him, with the makeup and the costume designs and the effects. I gotta hand it to him. That's good. That's good stuff. What I really like that they did, it's very challenging to get a journal style novel adapted to screen. That's where I gotta say that's pretty. That's a good challenge for them. They did a good job with that challenge. And the audio is, you have Dolby Atmos, which will convert to W True HD 7.1. So you get that. Let's see, you get English 5.1, you get other languages, but mainly we're focusing on the English. So you have about, you have like two kind of sound formats you want to choose for the soundtrack. And Dolby Digital 5.1 is the other choice you get. So just great choices for audio, great visuals. They remastered it in 4K, which it still is 1080p if you don't have a 4K TV, which I don't. So I stick with the Blu-rays. I still have my 4K combos still, but this is my favorite movie next to Avengers Endgame. So this one is second next to Avengers. This is my top favorite in horror. I cannot stress that enough. My girlfriend is not big on horror. She's not good with that, so I have to watch them on my own, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but still, it's fine. I'm gonna talk about this all video if I stick with this one, so I gotta move on, unfortunately. Alright, Dr. Sleep. Oh my god. I've been waiting to see this. When I finally got it, I watched it, I think I've watched this almost 5 times. The director's cut on Blu-ray is amazing. I haven't even seen the 4K visuals yet. Just alone with the Blu-ray and the director's cut storyline, making more of the book go, into the film, which is awesome. They included more footage. So, that's a great choice. I love the actor's choice, like Rebecca Ferguson. We've got Ewan McGregor. Oh my god, who else do we got in this cast? That's a great cast. Jesus. Oh yeah, so, yeah, that's right. What's the name? Abra, that's right. The actress who played her, great fucking choice. Like, she needs to be in more stuff. She's a great actress. And, Cliff Curtis, I don't know specifically who that is, but still, they took the novel of Doctor Sleep, adapted it to screen. Perfect adaptation. I gotta say, that's flawless. Absolutely flawless. The audio is fantastic. You get Dolby Atmos True HD, so they stepped it up a bit of a notch. Let's see. That's for 4K and Blu-ray. You get English descriptive audio. You get Dolby Digital. Absolutely awesome. So, either choice's format give you great audio, great visual clarity, and presentation. Awesome. It's such a good movie. It's so scary. I'm not going to spoil it. It's so good. Okay, so we're going to get into the superhero genre, and then we're going to get into the last one. I'm almost done with the video, so here we go. Avengers Endgame. My favorite fucking movie of all fucking time. I saw this in theaters with 20 milligrams of weed in my system. That got me through it. Really great. So, yeah. All I gotta say is, it's the accumulation of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in one epic conclusion of the Infinity Saga. It didn't wrap up Phase 3, but it wrapped up the Infinity Saga as we know it. It's absolutely beautiful. And the audio, I can't get enough of DTS Master Audio 7.1. I can't get enough of it on this movie because it is so fantastic. Oh my god, I can't get enough. Okay, I gotta move on. Jesus. Captain America Civil War. This is another one of my favorites of the superhero genre. And, yeah, it's great. I'm not going to spoil it, but great adaptation of the graphic novel. Great job. Brings the characters together. We get Spider-Man, we get Black Panther, we get Wakanda introduced a little bit, so that's awesome. Just great. It's just, oh my god. The fight between Captain America and Iron Man, oh my god. That was awesome. Audio, again, is DTS Master Audio 7.1. HD, I should say. So, great audio choice. Visually spectacular. Oh my god. Awesome. Okay. Let's move on. Alright. Act of Valor. My favorite Navy SEALs movie. It is a fictional story, but the weapons and the tactics are the real deal. They did that for real. They're active duty Navy SEAls. So, it's no joke. The acting is very good, actually. My favorite scene will always be the boat rescue. That was yes. Oh my god. They're called Sokar boats, though, but anyway. So, because my family's Navy, it speaks to me in a way because, oh my god. It's such a great movie. It's awesome. The action is spectacular. And, oh my god, the gun sound effects are awesome. They get a great job with that mix from the 5.1 DTS HD Master Audio. Again, perfect choice for the audio. You really hear the guns. You really hear the droning of the miniguns. It's amazing. Just great. Okay. Visually, it's amazing too. But hey, I gotta wrap this up. All right, last one. 13 Hours. Secret Soldiers in Benghazi. This is Dolby Atmos because it's Paramount. Paramount movies usually have the Dolby Atmos, so it will go to Dolby True HD 7.1. It'll go straight to that. It'll convert it. Like I said, if you don't have a Dolby Atmos compatible soundbar or sound system, it'll convert it. So it'll code it differently, which is great. It still sounds amazing. And, this is the best Michael Bay has ever done. He really nailed the war genre. He really nailed the true story of what happened. It does drag a little bit, but once the action picks up, then it gets good. So, great action, great story, great audio, great visuals. Can't beat it. Alright? So that's my list of my top 10 favorite Blu-rays and my favorites of the genres. I'll see you guys later.